Welcome back to Contradictions, the podcast. To my left is A-Tone. To my right is JC. To my further right, we got Josh D Lifestyle in the building.
Yes, sir.
MVC. What else you want to be called?
Corporate Coca Smack, Josh F, all that.
We're going to get into all of that.
Yeah, we're getting all that.
Next to him, we got Finesse King J in the building, per usual. Man, everybody looking real spiffy today, man. Looks like
sun's out. That's what's going on. Sun's out.
Look like we can step out and make some moves. I don't know if you can see my watch, but it's there. Shit, but we got a guest in the building today. I just want to let him introduce himself, put out all your ads, and plug all your businesses right now.
Right now. Yeah, appreciate it, Kel. Appreciate it, fellas, for having me on. Josh F. Everybody know me as Josh D Lifestyle on Twitter, Instagram. I'll be talking stocks with Kel, a few other people. I got a podcast myself, Corporate Coca Smack Podcast on Apple, Spotify, and Podbean.
What y'all talking about on there?
Everything from corporate to Coke and Smack. So
talk to him.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to hit the verb.
So when they say you gotta have great range, you know, you got great range on there. But but check out the website www.ccsmackpodcast.com for the episodes and the merch.
I was say, what's up with this shirt? I like this. Talk to me, NYSE. I like that.
Yeah, New York Stock Exchange.
I like that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. But that's the podcast and Market Views Consulting, MVC. Like Kel said, basically doing stock consultations. You know, talking to people about their stock strategies and stuff. We don't really dabble on options. You know, we leave that to the streets. But you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we do the solid stuff like, you know, short term, mid term, long term portfolio. Well, if you come to us for penny stocks, OTCs, we're gonna turn you right around.
Got you. And
So how do you? I guess it's your company, right? Or,
Yeah, it's me and my co-founder Beefs.
So do you take on people's portfolio? You give them advice, just consulting?
Yeah, it's consulting. So we don't actually handle the money. We don't do that. But it's more so like we provide strategies. We'll provide you with a portfolio, like a spreadsheet, like stocks, kind of like the commentary, outlook on it, things like that. And then we also do like phone calls or Zoom calls to talk to do it.
Right. So
Yeah.
Do you also have like, I guess, like classes where you teach people how to learn more about stocks and what to look for when looking at stocks?
Yeah, so we do the consultation calls, and then we have like links that we send out. That's part of the packages when people purchase.
So talk about the packages.
Hey man, I didn't come here. Come on, man. It's not an ad. It's an ad.
It's her ad right here.
It's her ad.
Get it out the way. Just get it out the way.
I appreciate it, but
Josh just chopped down on the finest
the lamb chop. Yeah, they went crazy. They out of here. Y'all can see they no plate, no face, no case, like none of that. But now, with the packages. So essentially, what we do is we got an intake form that we send out when they first order the package. It kind of talk about like your time horizon, your risk tolerance, like all the fundamental stuff that you need with a stock portfolio. It's not like I'm just gonna pull up a Robinhood and I'm just gonna shoot in the dark. Pew, what should I buy today?
Right.
It's more so like I said, it's going back to the fundamentals, which a lot of people are missing, you know, today because they just so quick to jump in.
Yeah,
So
let's go on for that real quick. So you said you stay, you know, trying to get back to the fundamentals.
Yeah, go back to the basics like Yo Gotti. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
How are you like gauging the fundamentals versus the, you know, the high volatility in the market today, where it's like it's no real pattern for anything. Like, you know, earnings used to be a thing where you can kind of play off. Now it's like earnings is hit or miss. You could take a 10-point loss or something like that on earnings versus, you know, back then.
Like, I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, versus how the market is in today.
I'm just
versus
asking because, like, he's been trading longer and investing longer than any of us. He's been trading for, like you said, 7 years?
Yeah.
So, like, has it always been like that, earnings, to where, like, if the, you know what I'm saying, like you said, it's hit or miss now.
Right.
Yeah, no, y'all exactly correct. Like you said,
always
like,
been
the
like that?
earnings, like nowadays you could beat earnings and your joint drop like 10%.
like,
Has it always been like that?
No,
Or is
it hasn't.
just now,
Yeah,
do
I mean,
think
you could definitely see where
quote-unquote
the
retail
fundamentals,
investors-
are somewhat uncorrelated, you know, traditionally speaking. But I think more so like what we do is, so we do like a sector style investing. So basically, we look, you know, whenever you invest in, you look into the future because, like, you know, that's how you make the money. You get an early cash on the back end.
Right.
So, you know, we talk about like investing for the future. You know, electric vehicles, the battery makers, the charging stations, healthcare, artificial intelligence. Take notes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's sprinkle a little dab on there. You know what I'm saying? So
Message.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is not advice, but the little meme, the little wink. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nah, so that's how we approach it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you're not investing for this week or next month. You know what I'm saying? You're investing for, a year. I mean, we've seen like what Tesla like. That joint ran like 500, 600% in a year.
Right.
So that just shows you that like you know what I'm saying, you can change. Your money can really turn up for you in a year.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So I guess the basic question is, how'd you get into stocks? Like what intrigued you about stocks that said like this?
And
is
you full time now, right?
Yeah. I just resigned. My last day was last Wednesday at my job.
What was you doing?
I was working in wealth management. Yeah. So how I get into stocks, right? Sorry, Long Island starting to kick in.
Take another sip.
Let's
We
go.
need all the free game.
We need all of OTC paid.
But
cheats,
how I got in,
everything.
so I was working at Bank of America like 7 years ago, and where I was working at, they had a Merrill Lynch advisor come in like once a month, and you can set up a sit down for free. So like I just being a curious guy, I was like, I'm gonna go check it out because I always like the tickers and stuff.
Right.
But I'm like, I ain't quite understanding like a lot of us do, but I'm like, I'm inquisitive. I'm like, let me go check in, and sit down with the guy. So went in, he was like, yeah, you can set up a Roth IRA, no minimum. So like I set up that day. I set up a Roth IRA and I set up a non-retirement brokerage account.
Yeah.
And then so how I started off in ETFs
Okay.
because that's like less volatile.
We know what it all.
Yeah,
Explain
exchange traded fund. So essentially, it's like this is how I always explain it. So it's like a basket of apples. Each apple represents a different stock, and then collectively they make up the basket.
Right.
It's like a molly. A whole bunch of drugs in one thing.
Oh my God!
Well, I guess
All right, okay, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Ignorance.
A little MBA.
Got young Franklin over here.
So you used to go meetings with the Merrill Lynch, I guess, advisor and
Yeah.
set up, accounts and everything.
Yeah, so I set up with him, and then like after that, I just took the wheel. So I just started doing my own research. I think my first ETF I got into was an emerging market ETF because at that time like emerging markets was like on the come up a little bit. Now they trash, but at that time I was in that. I did like the simple S&P 500 joint and a couple other ones. But that's how I started. And then like I probably did ETFs like a couple years, and then one day like I put that Hemi in that engine, and I was like, it's go time. Like, it's 2 years, like it's go time.
What was that trade that, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm as you're talking and just saying that, I'm thinking it's that trade that really was like, all right, I could do this OTC thing. So what was that first trade that you was like, you hit your first lick on?
Shit, I want to say.
You gotta remember. You do remember, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
let's define it though, because you can hit 100%, but you only invested $100. Like,
I'm saying,
what do you mean like the largest?
Everybody remember that first one that like kind of like shifted. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
Yeah, I want to say. Shit, I done did so many now. I want to say it was.
Kind of is a mini now.
It was
dang.
a bank. It was a bank joint. Can't remember which bank it was, but it was a bank play, and like that joint went up like 30% in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, shit. Last 2 years, I've been getting like 10, 12% in a whole year, and this joint gave me 30% in 2 weeks. So then, like I said, just research. You know what I mean? Just really putting in time on the internet. That's how I be looking at it. Like, if I can Google some sports
Shade
shit,
room shit or
yeah. I
some
don't
bullshit.
fuck with the shade room. That shit
I
trash.
mean, yeah, I remember.
If you look at the shade room,
about
turn that shit off. That shit trash.
that.
I'm sorry. Did I offend somebody?
Nah.
He's waiting for. But I do have a
my lamb
question.
chop.
I got a quick question.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all been with the John?
Yeah. I do got a quick question.
Pain.
So, wait,
Go ahead.
are you single?
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead and
so-
say whatever you want, bro. Yeah, nothing.
sorry. So
He like
so my
the
question
pump.
is- I don't want to.
Topping square and
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, I'm
We
good.
don't edit. We got
So do you give your stocks game to like the joints you talking to?
Son, let me tell you, son.
Or like nah,
Nah, son, like stocks, like they're making wet, dog. No, I'm gonna tell you, it's like anything.
Nah, I know.
You know, it's intellectual,
Right.
and it can make them money.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like every time I talk about stuff, like you know what I'm saying, I tell them about You know what I'm saying? I don't really give too much like dollar amounts because I'm saying that might change the motive.
What's the
and shit.
script? I want to know the
But
script.
We want the numbers.
It's like damn, like he can make money. You know what I'm saying? Smarty's like damn, I want to learn
Break
too.
my back.
So have you ever,
You know what I'm saying?
have you ever
So-
seen an old joint like post them making like I guess like hundreds of dollars like, bitch, I
I
made
gave.
you.
I made you who you are.
Not gonna lie though, it's one joint. She just started investing now. She's like, what should I invest in? I'm like doing in Tesla. Then like up till last week, Tesla started dipping. But like before then, she about hit me at week. Like yeah, like my money's going up. I'm like yeah, like you get the concept now. Add more money. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So did she get the? I guess did she get the concept? Because most people, I guess, when it comes to stock, most people, when they see it dipping, they get scared.
They get scared, yeah.
They
That's
get scared. And
Well, she had me a couple times. Like it went down today. Should I be worried? I'm like,
so I'm about to say,
calm down. It's gonna be okay.
That's what I'm about to say. Because basically, because a lot of people don't know,
Right.
Like,
It fluctuates.
yeah, and that's the best time when I guess when people
To add,
are
yeah.
worried that they're losing money.
All right.
What Buffett say? Quick.
Till you see
What
6
Buffett
dips
say?
in a row.
What Buffett say?
First 100K being the
Nah,
big
about greedy and fearful.
Oh, I don't see that one.
When what do you say? When people fearful, you get in.
Oh, yep.
and
then
then
when
like
people-
selling the
Yep.
news. What is it? Buying the news or
No, buy the rumor, sell the
Buy
news.
Sell the news.
Yeah. So yeah. But nah, I get what you're saying though. Yeah, a lot of people, like you said, they be scared. Like this last week,
Every time.
last 2 weeks, the whole market was going crazy, and like people were scared. Like I ain't lie, I was down like 50K. Yeah.
Pain. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How many
like,
dips do I have to buy in before this shit bounces
And I
back?
just sit there with the VVS hands. Hey, this pressure was like VS1, VS2, VVS1, VVS2, flawless. Like my shit just kept going crazy.
All right,
Nigga
so
down 50 bands. I probably
Dog.
I might give up. I might put my jersey in the Raptors and stuff.
Snatch that shit right out. Y'all tripping.
So since you've been in it so long, and I guess we would say that we were amateurs when the stock market really crashed in March. So how was that for you? Like, cause yeah, I mean, it could have looked. Some people could
Last
have looked
March,
at
by
it
the
as
way.
a scary time, just because like.
I was saying last March.
last March.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the pandemic first
Right,
came
right,
on.
right. So like,
Yeah.
was like, how did you deal with that? Like, how did you move? Like, what were the plays that you made? Did you sell more? Did you buy more?
Really, I just stuck to my guns for real because it was like when you got a solid plan, you just stick. Like you don't panic. You know what I'm saying? Like you sit in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't panic. So I just sat still because I had a feeling that eventually like stuff will come back somewhere. Like put like this, like when you look at the market historically, like it don't last for forever.
Right.
Like whatever whether it's going up forever or going down, it doesn't last for forever. So that's why I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick to it. And like when I first went down, when the pandemic first started, my marketing, my account didn't really go down like too much. It might went like 10-15%. But that really don't really scare me like that. That's just another day. Like
So
Right.
another.
let me tell
So
you,
you
so,
was-
that's the background, bro. I've been sports betting since I was in college. So
Oh
like,
yeah, what school? What college you went
I
to?
went North Carolina A&T.
Oh, okay.
Aggie Pride.
For sure.
So like risk, bro. My risk tolerance is probably ham.
So where'd you go to school for?
I went to school for business education with a concentration of IT.
Okay, so now I got a cool question. Have you ever like gave a woman one of your stocks as a gift? Like
Nah, I never gifted a stock. Nah, I never.
I've
gifted a
been
stock
figuring out how to
investment.
do that for like a month now.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it's a way you can like.
gift a stock.
Yeah, you can call your
Yeah.
brokerage. Yeah, you can call your. I never like gifted a stock. I give you the play, and then you gotta do that shit yourself. But you know what I'm saying, that's the best I can do right now. Now when like I get a wifey, oh yeah, I just get stocks. But right now,
So you've been down 50 bands.
That's
What's the
an
biggest?
acceptable
What's a lick you hit early on? Cause you
Yeah,
been
that's
down 50
the
bands.
IDEX went crazy. I did like 6 figures of IDEX.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, that joint was. No, I was in it.
You said tell me your law. I mean, your game first, then your law. Because now I'm looking at your 6 figures.
Yeah, Cal, he know I was in that joint.
Nah, yeah.
I was freezing that joint, and I mean for a second,
He
it
pumped it.
Yeah.
That boy sent it out to the chats. Put this in all your group messages.
Nah, for real
Facebook.
though, I had that joint going crazy on Twitter though.
Nah,
I had
they
that joint
definitely on Twitter. Definitely
Yeah.
on Twitter
Now
and
people
shit.
going like Deezy, like, but nah, you know what I'm saying. it's one of those things where like anything in life, like you confident with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you confident, stick to it. You know
so
what I'm
you
saying?
be saying like, you know what I'm saying, everybody's on Twitter, so like I think I asked you earlier, like you be saying kind of like the traders that's like kind of like here today and kind of like gone tomorrow type thing, or people that just, because we didn't call people in chats that just been faking.
Yeah, well, they lost people money.
Yeah, lost people money, or they faked the screenshots. You know what I'm saying? People be stealing
Yeah.
people's this.
Not still
This,
screenshots.
the Twitter trade community could be good if you watch the right
Yeah.
people, but some niggas be out
Some
here
people be
scamming,
unethical.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Some
This is
people
like
got-
selling course and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got no course.
Niggas
Just gotta get a
got
consultation.
Yeah, they gotta hit
Right.
you up.
Talk to me
Yeah.
personally.
Right. there
You'll
you
get
go.
more from that anyway.
Right. Yeah.
So shit, we talked about, and I said, all this is great, but
Wait,
how?
I have one more.
Let's get
question.
ignorant.
No. My question is: Have you ever like while having sex with women like said a play like Tesla's about to go up?
Hey, yo, you's a fool.
Nah, but I have like as soon as I nutted, I rolled over and checked my phone to see if my thoughts was there.
Yo, on his big balls. I was having sex and made millions.
Like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got this nut off. All right, let me. What my money looking like today?
Right.
That's you know what I'm saying.
But if I ever got to that, a bitch that gets hard off of me telling what stocks is doing.
I mean, like what you said, I mean, even just talking about it, they do, especially joints that don't know about it.
Yeah,
They
dog,
definitely
like
that
dog.
shit.
Yeah, I
Eat
mean,
it up.
They definitely like that shit.
I don't know what y'all posted said, but yeah, bro.
Alright,
If you smart, if you good with stocks, bro, like that joint,
Oh wait,
that's a cakewalk. Like they love you.
You want next right here?
So alright, so I got a quick question for
I heard you said specialty, his specialty.
I got
This is a different specialty.
I can
Hey,
give you a side of
you hear Mama Cells, we got different type of ignorant specialists.
Yeah, right.
But so alright, question for everybody because you know
How's Atlanta? All-Star Weekend.
All-Star
Oh, we
weekend.
went to Austin? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
man.
with
Hey,
us.
man. You know, shit. You know, you make money, go have fun.
That's how you know real play happened. You know them.
They
Yeah.
went to Atlanta when only drug dealers and hoopers should have been out there. That's how you know you get.
Well, I ain't neither, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, stock bro. He just
Yeah,
he
yeah.
with a
Yeah,
collar.
come on,
It was time.
All legal money, but you know what I'm saying.
It was time.
But nah,
Go ahead. So like, what spots would you go? Like, what spots would you hit up?
I did the day party at Life. It was Ari and Justin Combs, and then I hit you probably heard of Sevis, the Hookah Lounge in Midtown.
Yeah.
I hit that joint, and then you heard of U-Bar and on the south side, like by Camp Creek Parkway. I hit that joint on Sunday to watch the All-Star game. That joint was everybody I went to was flooded. Like
Everywhere.
everywhere was like it don't matter, like because we left Sevis, then we went to Escobar
Yes.
at that little weird intersection.
Yeah,
Everybody know about
That's a spot.
Yeah, that joint be trapped out. Yeah, I seen 2 Chainz in there one time. Yeah, he went there. Like apparently
Every
everywhere.
day, every time.
Yeah, he always there, bro.
He
Yeah.
owns it.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah, he
sense.
owns it.
Cause I was in there one time, I turned around like,
This
2 Chainz
nigga.
smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
This nigga Jeff.
This nigga, the last time I was in Atlanta when I went for his birthday. I think
Okay.
that's the last time we went.
No, that was my cousin's birthday.
Oh, all right. Well, what
cousin's
month was that? Whatever. highway.
December.
Bro, I've been trying to get to Escobar for like 2 days. We ain't made it there yet, bro. So finally we supposed to go. Where we supposed to go?
You don't go to some clubs.
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo. We
Oh yeah,
supposed to go
Boogaloo. Yeah, Boogaloo. Yeah,
But we
yeah,
stopped.
yeah.
We stopped.
That joint be flooded too.
Yeah, we stopped at Escobar though, to see one of our mans and shit. But he goes in to, you know what I'm saying, see my man or whatever. Leave me in the car and shit.
But no, look, let
Now you got left in the car.
me paint the
like a
picture.
fucking
Like a
kid.
kid. Did he crack the windows?
I'm not gonna tell the story,
Did
right?
he leave the AC on?
Damn, you got my man in the
My man's was in the car with.
Did he have a child lock on?
My man's was chilling.
chilling.
He was good.
I was good.
He was good when he was at.
He was already in his zone. Okay.
He was good when he was at.
Go ahead now.
What?
You
Something
done hijacked it.
Oh, I mean, you know, I walked in with 2 Chainz. It was
Nah, yeah,
I was part of his posse for like 10 minutes.
This dude was just sort of drags, and I guess just thought he was with him.
Yeah, that
but
shit was funny.
he was in there for too long for what needed to be done.
He was in there enjoying himself.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I know at least 2 to 3 songs that came on.
Nah.
2 Chainz just walked in. I know they playing bangers right
They
now.
played Gray Area as soon as I walked in. I'm like,
Oh my god.
I gotta listen to this.
They pulled up in some crazy shit too. That
Like
shit.
the little tanker, the
tank,
Kanye,
like, he pulled up in
shit.
some tank.
Like the Tesla Cybertruck jump?
It's something like
The
that.
shit that
on
Kanye was
steroids,
using,
though.
like for that release, it was like the little,
Oh.
like the
You know
little
what I'm
mini,
talking about?
the little
He
mini
pulled
jump.
up in that shit. I'm like, this shit even got license plates. Like, I
Right.
didn't know this shit could be on the road for real.
Wait.
but-
So how did you be a part of his entourage?
You just walked in.
So they was walking in, and I just snuck in right behind them, you know.
You was right. You rode the coattails.
Yep, basically.
Hey,
I saw this. I saw. I'm like, oh, we're good. I'm the last one in.
Did you have that shit on?
Yeah, of course. Have my chain on, so I gotta be with him.
Nigga fit, right?
I gotta be with him. He wasn't gonna tell me no and risk it.
Like, Escobar definitely a good time.
but yeah, Escobar. It's like everywhere you went was flooded so with the Escobar you had to have a reservation, so that ain't work out. So like I said, we went to U-Bar on Camp Creek Parkway, and that joint was flooded. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a good look.
How was the bitches?
Oh yeah, it's Atlanta, man. Like, so you gotta think it's Atlanta plus the out of town is like, it was crazy.
I got so last week we talked about it. We was like, yo,
Cause I guess there was a tweet that's saying like my girl went to Atlanta, she's good because I know she can't pull a baller anywhere.
Oh yeah, some
Yeah,
clown.
man.
I seen some clown say that.
Yeah. So what like I'm not saying that this was you, but were the strags even tens too? Like the ones that wasn't getting picked by NBA niggas, like were they all just bad bitches or were they just
I mean, it was like we said like 70% bad, 70%.
so you know you gonna have your
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You got your stragglers. You can have some mid. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, for real. I mean, Atlanta, like they up there with, you know, DMV, Atlanta, Houston. That's like in no order. That's the top 3 in the nation. Huh? I know so.
I haven't
I
been
know
to
so.
Houston. I need to get out there.
You haven't been to
Houston
Houston?
is lovely.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
gonna pray for you tonight, brother.
Nah, I don't need to go. You know what? I don't need to go.
Okay. I don't know what your life situation like, but
need to go.
okay, all right.
I need to go.
Okay, put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game.
You talking
Yeah, right there. Hey, checking the game. Yeah. Houston. That was part of Rona tour too. I was in Houston, like what, like a month ago. Cause I did
They
like,
closed like Atlanta did.
that's the main 2 places that's been litty. Yeah, I was in Houston, like a month or so ago. Yeah, so yeah, Banana Rona tour got to end because fun employment. You know what I'm saying? I need another 6-figure week. What we got, Kel? What's the play, Kel?
Easy. I'm all in with you, brother.
All right,
I'm all in with you.
we gonna see what we can whip up. But
So
yeah.
so wait, you said you only do like long-term investments. You don't do any quick turnaround plays where
No,
you know
I
what's
do.
going.
No, I do swing trades.
Oh yeah, swing trades.
But I do shares though. I don't touch options.
You don't touch options. Okay.
Yeah,
Why?
huh?
Why not?
Well, to be humble,
How much you lose?
once your account gets to a certain size, you
Ooh.
can pull your risk back.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Why mess with options?
The main reason why people do options because we
They trying
get
to
a
boost the capital up.
Right.
That's
Like
true, that's
equate. So okay, this is how I do it. Options is like wholesaling. Shares is like owners acquisition.
Right. Okay.
So kind of like that's the analogy, kind of.
Right.
You know, wholesaling gets your capital up off the one play. Option, you know,
You can afford to drop 20K
Yeah.
on drop 20K on shares or something, and then go up $5, and now you know.
I had like 100K in IDEX at one time.
Yeah. Nah,
I was all in.
And it's less risky because you don't got no fucking expiration date on your fucking
Thank you.
shares.
There you go.
can always.
Boom.
No matter
You
what
sound
you say,
right.
you only lose when you sell. So
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
Exactly.
So that's how I look at it. So it's like, once you know what I'm saying, get to a certain level, then he's like, you know
Talking
what I
about
mean?
doing this for type shit. It's
Why take that risk? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you making money, like you know, like one street niggas get enough money. Why continue selling drugs? Got the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right. Makes sense.
I'm not
Makes
a
sense.
drug dealer though. But disclaimer. But nah, yeah. So I just bang with shares. Sometimes I do options plays off of Impact Investments. Shout out to them. Them boys solid. Yeah. Impact. Yeah. They solid with the. I do like probably like 5,000-10,000 option play. But besides that though, it's just all shares though.
Nigga said 5 or 10 on the option play.
I mean, that's just hey.
Focus shit, bro.
No, look, 10 bands, 30%. I'm a numbers guy, so you gotta look at like we looking at style. You gotta look at in a percentage viewpoint. You can't look at a dollar. You can't look at a dollar standpoint because he might be investing with 10. He might be investing 20, 30, 40, 50. So the numbers gonna be different. So I always go off for percentages because it's proportionate to. Right, everybody can talk percentages, But everybody can't talk dollar amount because nigga $1 million not gonna nigga 100,000. You gotta work 10 times harder just to get. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's how I look. I'm like,
So-
you put in 10, you make 30, you make 3 bands. That's niggas 2-week pay, if that.
How do you pay yourself though?
How do I pay myself?
Yeah, how do you pay yourself when you have money tied up in investments?
Um.
Or is it all just liquid
Well,
to you?
it's kind of new. Like I said, I just left my job last
yeah.
week, so it'll be new to me. But my goal is to I want to do 10K a week.
Make 10K a week.
Yeah,
Make
that's
10K.
my goal.
He said 10K a week.
Yeah, I will make, and
so
that's
like,
fine
I
because
think he asking, like,
some
so-
weeks I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, so how are you gonna pay yourself like what type of salary?
Well,
like,
first
you gonna put
first
yourself-
off, gotta take the tax money out.
Right.
Do that. A lot of people don't do that. Take the tax money out because at the end of the year you're gonna be in the hook. And you done been in Tyson's, you done been to Bora Bora, and then that tax bill. You know what I'm saying?
What's talk
So-
about that a little bit? Like when you say tax,
We got accounts for that. It's cool.
Okay. But nah,
capital gains tax.
Yeah, capital gains. So it's taxes, ordinary income. So I mean, if you need to talk to a tax advisor, that's not me. Go talk to a tax advisor,
Right.
and they can help you out. But yeah, it's taxes, ordinary income. So you do know that much. So add it. You got a day job, whatever profit you got, add it on top of your salary, and that going to determine your taxable income. But yeah, but how I'm gonna pay myself, man, I be chilling for real. Like, Cal know, like I live in Delaware, so it's like.
They ain't shit to do in Delaware.
So this is the thing though. It's good for me.
It's at the casino. That's about
Yeah,
it.
but it's a good thing.
That's all you need.
Oh, I be
That's all
sports,
you
I be
need.
sports betting
Sports betting,
anyway.
yeah.
So I be there too. So it's like where I live at, like locally, like you know what I'm saying. I can chill, but like I can shoot right down DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York in a day trip. So that's cool. So like my cost of living really don't be ham like that. Like unless I choose, you know what I'm saying. It's not like if you right here in like DC or something like. Happy hours, it's inevitable. Like you gonna hit some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like besides that though, for real, like probably just travel and stuff. I'm gonna get a YouTube channel going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all new to me, but you know what I'm saying? I'm good with money management. Like I always been good with money
Are
management.
you doing it by yourself? You got a partner that you do this with, or
No, like the stocks and stuff. No, I just do it by myself. I got part of my car rental business, and now I got some real estate too. But
Where the real estate at? I think it's what is
yeah, it's in Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Jersey. We trying to do the mobile home park.
Hoble Park.
Mobile home park? Yeah, we
Right.
got 2.7 acres. So we just got to clear the land. It's all trees right now. It's like your regular.
Who you going there with that? That's you and B's? Or?
Nah, that's me and Reg.
Okay.
so
Alright.
it sounds like y'all gonna be moving like dry cement or like cement type stuff.
I mean, we might call it MLM. we might call it MLM. I mean, hey, I seen the alley. You know, I seen it. You know,
Who
we
knew
might-
I had a good friend?
we might call it.
I can't score. So I'm gonna throw my nose.
Yeah, we might call it MLM. I
I'm
mean,
finna be on that MLM payroll too.
You know what I'm saying?
Graphics.
Word. Nah, but yeah. So I mean, like I said, it's
So
working on
what's
that.
some advice? I guess. Sorry, to cut you, but like, what's some advice you got? Somebody like they listen to this, they talking about you hearing these numbers that you throwing out. Like a good place for somebody to start, because everybody intimidated and see something that like feel like it can't be them or something like that.
Yeah.
People don't be knowing, like, especially on the timeline, it's just, especially with the option game, it's so crazy because niggas just think it's supposed to happen overnight. But you've been trading for 7 years. You just, you know what I'm saying, left a full-time job and stuff. And,
Yeah.
you know, on Twitter, people shame the 9 to 5 and stuff like that. So what's your advice for the new investor, or, you know what I'm saying, anybody listening to this that wants to get into investing?
Talk to Cal.
Nah, facts.
Real quick, who was this?
It's good.
Oh,
No, yeah. But I would say like take your time. It's like anything in life. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta build your skill up. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen overnight. I mean, I get like everybody trying to do like the whole like quick, get quick rich thing like that. Like the only way you're gonna really get rich quick is off lottery or if you get an inheritance.
Right.
Well, we know most black families ain't got inheritance.
Right.
And niggas ain't hitting the lottery either. So take your time, you know what I'm saying? Just take your time. And the best thing, so I'm gonna tell you like this, it's like the quicker you learn it, the better you'll be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, don't just take the plays, don't just take the results. Learn the process. You gotta learn the process because if let's just say I tell people, I say hypothetically, if all these scores got cut off, you're gonna be left with your dick in your hand.
The Discord, he's talking about, for people that don't know, like,
Yeah.
people got Discord, like, groups and stuff to where, you know what I'm saying, they send out signals and plays, and you can choose to follow them at your own.
On a monthly
Right.
fee.
Yeah, monthly fee.
Yeah, it's, some of them, I think some used to be free, but, like, mostly everybody, you know, charge for the Discord or whatever. But like you said, they decide one day to, like,
Yeah,
stop
I'm done
doing
with this.
And what you doing? You ain't left. You like a fucking lost dog.
Right.
So I do have a question. So, what taught you more lessons? Was it your wins or your losses?
Definitely losses, cause like for real, a lot of time my losses, they were self-imposed. Like it's one of those things like you look back, you're like, I know I shouldn't have done that. You're greedy.
I do that every week.
You're too greedy, right? Yeah,
I knew I should have.
If I would've waited 5 more minutes,
Right,
and then
right,
I was like, you know
right.
what?
You knew better.
It's like a sports parlay. Like I should have did a 2-team parlay and I added a third team. They fucked my shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like you know. So yeah, the losses taught me more. Like the wins, they be cool, but like it really be the losses that humble you. You know what I'm saying? That humble you and keep you on track.
with you for sure.
Yeah, you're right. You definitely gonna remember the losses. Yeah, you're gonna remember the losses more than the wins.
So now we're gonna get into some more ignorant shit.
Let's do it.
So
I want a shot.
a debate. So a debate.
Everybody look down.
So, we have a debate. Quick question. So you think?
Talk about game of money.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a
we
great
gotta
one.
bring-
That's a great one.
So, so you think a nigga with, let's say, I guess we say, you know he makes, let's say, 800,000 yearly.
That's a weird number. Just say $1 million.
Okay, I want to keep it, you know.
800,000. You make
right,
800,000?
I
I
mean,
feel like you're talking about yourself. I thought you're talking about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That sounds very specific, right? Like
This
800,000.
podcast would be with
This
someone
nigga-
with a view.
He could have said 750. He said $800.
All right, a nigga in the league making it. So he got damn near clout and money.
He on the fucking bench. He making $1 million in the league.
Oh my God, we tried to explain that so many times.
Yeah, we did.
Hello.
We
Right.
did.
I go ahead.
And
I
let's
get
say
you
a
though.
nigga that making, let's say, what, 70,000.
Okay.
It's still money. Like,
Yeah, it's 70. Right. If you're talking statistically, yeah, 70,000 is decent.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still above that.
Yeah.
So, do you think he has a chance to? Everyone has a chance to have sex with a woman. Does he have a chance to cover over the nigga?
Shit,
that has
hit
some
too.
Nah. I feel like everybody can hit. You can talk.
Yeah,
hit
bro.
something
Dog,
out of
shorties,
your
there's some shit I like dusty niggas for some reason.
Wow, but
Nah, it is.
yeah,
But the short, it's
Nah,
it's the
I'ma tell
nigga
you
with
though.
the, it's the nigga
So-
with the Mills girl. Do you think the nigga?
he is still away.
the nigga.
Oh, do you think the
He's in the
70K
league.
nigga
He's in the league.
can still
Now
With
he's still in
nigga-
the league.
Just because he has game, though.
because he has game?
Just because he has game. Don't even take away the salary.
I won't
Just
say
game.
I won't
Just
say
take away the
cuff.
salary, just game.
Cuff no, could hit yes.
You think so?
I think that too.
Yeah, cuff you could. She's not gonna leave him, but
Yeah.
could like slide out on a 1 night, 2 night. Yes.
I'm gonna say because I feel like any given night.
Yeah,
your bitch
you
can
You
catch
gotta,
it on.
yeah, you gotta be, but it gotta be like.
If your
the right
personality
timing.
brilliant, like if
you
you
gotta, it gotta.
if
be
your
like-
going
personality,
through some shit,
yeah.
stars gotta be aligned.
If your
for you
personality
to-
like that,
Hey.
like
I don't know.
if you got charisma and shit like that, like
I'll
'cause
pose
I mean,
a different question. Say you in the club,
Yeah,
and it's a rich nigga in the club.
yeah.
Y'all both bag the same bitch.
Okay.
Is she gonna text you back, or she gonna text him back the next day?
She's gonna text both of us.
That's what I said. I said that.
I don't
She'll
think
text both of us.
so. I don't
I
think so.
said that.
I don't think so.
I realized.
Okay, you know
got-
why?
you
You know
got-
why? You know why
you
she
got-
gonna text both of us?
No, you got-
Because she don't know that I'm not the quote unquote rich nigga.
No, but she know.
You know that.
No,
No,
you know it.
But,
You know that.
but girls, but
You know
girls,
whose bottles is getting.
girls girls based off where's the most popping lit.
Where the bottles going?
Yeah, that's what they base it off of.
Okay.
So
No, that's not true.
you don't think so?
It's they.
Bro,
it's
I'ma
deeper.
tell
It
y'all
gets
some
deeper than
real
that for
shit.
them, bro.
I'm-
It
can
gets
I-
deeper.
Dr. Secret?
Can I give y'all some real shit though?
It gets deeper
Is
than
it
that.
deep? Go ahead.
I'll just give y'all some real shit. I've been telling my niggas out all the time. Bottle service really ain't no money. So you can go in the the club and pop bottles, and you know what I'm saying, like.
But bottle service,
You just like
it's
some-
way easier to get a joint.
Yo,
than
it
you in
is.
Texas.
It is. It is. It is.
Way easier.
I'll say this because I'm like low key.
I'm not
maybe
big on bottles.
antisocial.
I only want a bottle service in Atlanta because
Use what? So
I was with my people on the
Birthday-
All-Star
I was
weekend.
somebody's birthday,
Special occasions.
Atlanta bottle service is tricky just because they give you so much bottles,
Right.
so
bro.
little price.
Like, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Fuck
They
it.
give
Look
like
at
6
it.
bottles.
Not-
What was it like? A stack?
Bro,
I don't
that's
know
the
that.
thing.
Nah,
Back
that shit
when-
was disgusting.
back when we used
There was
to
no way we
drink,
could have finished all that.
Like back when we could drink and wake up with no
Like you drink like a
hangovers.
fish, right?
Yeah, bro. Like it was like we would have loved Atlanta, but now
Yeah.
we went and we had like
Can't
2 or 3
stomach it.
bottles.
Like,
Now.
what
We
we
was
gonna
trying
do
to
with
give it
this?
away. we was like, why would they take this?
Do they care about prices or anything?
Like I'm not gonna make it home if I ain't drink all of
Nah,
this.
facts,
No
though.
way.
Like yeah, nah.
You're supposed to divvy it up.
They don't believe
But
in
nah,
pregame.
back to this
You
question
pregame at the
though.
club.
Back to the question though. Nah, then she gonna have both of us up.
Nah, you gotta think. Cause you gotta think
Off the
about-
rip though, off the rip.
Nah, but look, I'm gonna
Because
tell you
it's
why.
off the rip.
I'm gonna tell you why it's probably not gonna
Now,
happen.
now that the bro
Right,
nigga might get
right.
phased out, but for you to
That
get the
initial
number,
night,
she gonna hit you up.
That's
No,
not true.
I'm telling you,
There's
look,
many
how?
times I mean that niggas get numbers and don't get text
I'm
back.
telling you what. Why not? It's
Okay.
because you gotta think
More
yeah,
times than not,
Yeah,
you get a text back.
No, but look,
I get what you're saying. It's not foolproof,
Right.
but more times than not, she give you a number, she gonna hit you back.
no, bro.
It's,
not-
it's
that's-
if
but
it's the
that's
real,
not
if,
true.
it-
That's not
if
true.
it's the
That's
real
not
number,
true.
she gonna hit you back.
not
Because
true.
you're not
It's not
thinking
true.
about how, yeah, you know 2 niggas that she got numbers, but you gotta think of how many times, especially a bad joint gets approached and gives her number out in the night.
But my-
She's gonna pick the one
she wants
the
to
one
remember.
she wants to talk to.
Nah,
She
my-
probably
Women
saved that
right-
nigga number that
the
night.
women,
You
they know the most
might
part.
have got the number first.
They don't
For the
pick-
most, for the most, for the most part, they know right away if they gonna, you know what I'm saying, if they gonna let you hit or not. That's number one. Or if they
Not off the
interested.
rip, not always.
Pretty much, bro.
Off the rip, I think they do. But
For the most part, they
Okay,
do.
okay, all right.
For the most part, they do,
Just
bro.
because a richer nigga has the money, like she could have thought she wanted to fuck that nigga. A richer nigga, I want to fuck both of them. She give both of them.
That's what I'm
numbers.
saying.
And then it's just like, then it comes like a. That's when the extracurricular shit comes in. Like, is his diamonds dancing more?
It's
Does
all
he have more-
off the first night. It's all off perception and what
It's right,
who she
perception,
think,
right.
who she think has the most
also
money.
think-
If I'm the nigga in
I
Gym
wish-
Pop,
It's not
and
about
if I'm
money,
the nigga
though.
in Gym
It's
Pop
not-
and I just got her number, and the nigga that just called over
Hits
into
her with
the
this,
section,
hits her with that. You.
That's what I'm
But
saying. I'm antisocial.
they love confidence also. So
Oh, yeah.
that's where you can. That's where like
That's
the
not
that's where the
point.
last nigga
Back
can
in my
win.
day, the point used to work.
Nigga,
Yeah, like-
I'm about to say, I'm not the most, but come here.
Yeah, like yes, you.
After the point, it's like, yeah, you got.
And they like me? Yes, you.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
your
yeah.
ass over here. I got something to say to you.
You want something first? You want something to drink?
I
You
also
good?
think that plays a role in it. It's like
Gotta get in the bag quick.
You good?
You good? You ain't look good over there. You good here
woman
now.
what?
The woman that
Take a
gets
seat.
section,
Okay.
If there's bad, like I do think this is bad part. If there's bad bitches in your section,
They attract more bad
yeah,
bitches.
like
Yes.
and you try to bring down
Law of
bring this bad
attraction.
bitch over here. Yeah, she'll be like, oh, obviously he
get bad
like
bitches,
it,
right, yeah.
and he wants me, so
Exactly.
I'm in that category.
It's crazy how, you know, women love to say like men hate women, but bitches really like, especially how it's funny how you say bad bitches attract bad bitches. Bad bitches will get mad if you bring ugly bitches to the
Oh, that happened
section.
in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, my bad.
Homo bitches.
Oh,
Nah, but-
no, because it's an inside. We all laugh.
That was
All right.
funny though, no?
It was.
I'm
but
saying
he
like
didn't-
women,
but he
I think
didn't-
it's just funny how women say like we, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like how they really hate each other.
So we was in Atlanta, and we was in the
that
section,
boy,
right?
that boy sending you up text. That Long
Oh, my
Island
God.
hitting.
Yeah, hit.
That boy,
Chill out.
I'm in your city.
That nigga's crazy.
I'll be home in 3 hours.
we was in Atlanta, and like one of our mans that they just missed, our mans had invited some youngins over
Okay.
to the section.
In the section in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah, cause he.
Okay.
Yeah. So we like.
Yeah, in Atlanta you gotta have
Yeah,
baddies.
we was,
There's so many of them. Like,
Nah.
you're getting ahead. You're getting
Uh-oh.
Nah, it's not.
uh-oh.
That's what.
It's
See,
not.
that's what. See, Atlanta,
got a bad batch.
Atlanta had. You said earlier. You said 70% in Atlanta, but when the both times I went, it's
That
like
30 that
30 is
shine
it's the,
through.
the 30 is the bad. The 30 is the bad.
that 30 was just.
Not the
Oh, maybe it's
70.
Austin. Maybe it was
Maybe yeah. Maybe the ugly bitches
Yeah.
stayed in that weekend. They just knew. They just
but
knew.
The thing was,
It was
They don't really be
skewed. It
pretty
was
down
skewed,
there, bro.
maybe.
Like they don't be pretty down
So-
there.
It's only in the airport.
They be thick though.
It's only
right.
in the airport that you see the baddest joint.
Well, it's really like what side of town you on. Like Midtown,
Bro, we're in
Buckhead,
the clubs,
Northside.
and we're just seeing. I'm like, wow, I can't find.
No, they do got they got plenty of ratchets. Don't get me wrong.
All right, yeah, go ahead. Finish the story. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. So boom. He said he invited some youngins. So automatically, we're already thinking like, it's gonna be some bitches that I can't like.
Attractive.
I'm a single nigga, so that I find attractive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not even asking what they look like. Because we grown.
You
now.
just assume, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to ask that no more.
You got faith in your man's that he gonna have good selection.
Right.
He knows what I like.
Yeah,
He
that's
done found me plenty in my life.
why you send me pictures.
Right.
Stay your them bitches up.
Right.
So we go to the club. He like, yo, boom, I got 3 wristbands for him. Yeah, here comes the bitches. So the bitches walk to the table. I just knew they were for us. I just knew.
But you gotta remember that he's not in our inner circle.
Yeah, he's not in our show. So
So a little different.
I'm now the story was coming back there.
so
not in our inner circle.
when
so.
they got to the section, I think everybody said hello just to be cordial. Like,
Nah, definitely.
we're not rude. And then
And the night was still warming up.
yeah, like I mean, they were there first. Everybody's looking at each other. It's crazy. Everybody was looking at each other on the opposite end of the section of them. Like we just let them have their own section.
Wow.
Type mini
So
party.
they came to y'all section, but didn't integrate. They was just y'all stay over there.
Oh yeah. Oh
It was more so us.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, I tried to be nice. They was definitely you could definitely tell they
You can
was
see on there if they.
Yeah, I was-
they was and Jay was like good. Jay had been mixing. Jay is like asshole full fledged whole asshole. He like not fucking with these, like not giving them no conversation.
Why would he though?
nothing.
Not attracted.
I'm not talking.
I mean,
to
but
these
you
bitches.
can. But
He's not right. He's not talking to him for the sake of it. Right.
but we have talked about it on this podcast when it comes to tiers of women in the section. Ugly bitches tend to be fun. So me, I'm just gonna be optimistic, try to make the best of Savage this night. Make the best of it.
Yeah, you do salvage.
So this is also
Not a salvager.
In my mind, just like the first time I wear my lubies, so I'm like, I'm not wasting my lubies.
No facts
But
though.
no, as the night got on, it was like, damn,
Facts though.
I don't really see any bad bitches here. I only
Nah,
see
bro.
mids
I ain't gonna hold
here.
you. I went and found 2 diamonds in a rough.
In the rough.
Cause bro, it was like picking.
What venue was y'all at?
Fucking
Compound.
compound.
Damn, for real?
Yeah,
That's how we felt.
I was like looking through the crowd.
That's surprising.
like,
Compound normally have them though.
bro.
The diamond shine.
I could not find, and it was a popping weekend that weekend too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just not find like any
Damn.
joints. We found 2, but then when we bought the 2 bad joints, I bought the 2 joints back to the section. They was
You always can tell when they record. Hand be slow.
I bought the 2 bad joints back to the section, and they going, what the fuck? Oh,
they
they
said-
get their ass and like, can you get these ugly girls out the section?
No bullshit though.
Yo, just straight up. I'm
Nah,
like,
that's how it be.
God damn.
They don't
You
want
wanna
no
pull up a chair?
association.
Like,
You want to pull up a chair?
Oh, I don't want it.
I don't want it true.
The
You want
you gotta at
to
least make a appearance. You want me to talk to you in the background.
Right, come on
You
over there,
got at
Parks.
least come on.
Come on, Parks.
You got the Gucci on.
Pull up behind the camera, at least.
The association.
Bare minimum.
Pull up it.
Yeah, pull up a chair.
Next episode.
We buying the Bitcoin 60K. What up?
62.
Oh, okay. Run it up.
That boy Josh lit. That boy.
Like, it was kind of like, it was weird because I remember, first of all, now looking back on, we did some weird dumb shit. Like, we was like, all right, these are our bitches. We can't tell them to leave. Like, we didn't invite these women. So niggas was like, all right, we just gonna tell them we gotta go. And then
Y'all ain't want me to do it, bro.
see,
I
I
would
like-
have did it, would have been bad.
Y'all made up a story.
Yeah,
it would've been A.
I was drunk.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I was high. You
gotta go.
I was just like, I don't usually smoke. So I was like, I'm gonna let my niggas handle this. Cause
Got you. And I wasn't handling nothing.
Part of me wanted the rude person to do it. Cause fuck, let them be mad. We have nothing
Who's the
to
rude
offer.
one in the group?
Oh, it's Josh.
Definitely.
I don't.
I
I
ain't
will tell a bitch to get the fuck out of here. Though.
You're
Quick.
Kel's the one to try to.
He's gonna try to sugarcoat
Cal
that
trying to
shit.
negotiate. Cal negotiate.
What they say?
No, I said he's the rude guy of the crew. Just the rude guy of the crew. I said, Cal, you guys gonna negotiate like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
ain't gonna be rude, but you gonna get your message across. But in a,
money.
But what you mean?
I'll give you $20 to leave right now.
I definitely do a buyout. Do a buyout.
We got a problem?
Right.
No money.
Don't be the nigga be like, they need to handle this shit.
And I'm like, yeah, what y'all doing?
Nigga don't say nothing. Nigga don't say
I
nothing.
think I'm the nigga that just have fit. Like, if I see that.
His whole nice is gonna be
Yeah,
wrong.
like, if I, these ugly ass bitches, I don't want to be here no more. Or I'll just leave.
I was just waiting for a replacement group of bitches to come.
So who ended up saying the bad bitches or the?
The bad jump stayed.
Did everybody stay? Did everybody stay?
Everybody stayed.
I knew it.
I should have left.
I knew it. It was just too much alcohol for us to be
That-
really upset at anything at that point.
Right.
And my thing was, I was trying to see if another batter's here,
was gonna
Was
pop
still
up.
here.
It was out there, right? It was
We
still in
couldn't
the
find
pond.
him. You couldn't
Bro,
find him.
I
Yeah,
searched
put the-
high and
you
low
did.
and compound.
You put the bait out.
I searched high.
bait.
It
Nah.
was like every time I found the joint, made the eye contact. You know what I'm saying? About to walk up on it. Like her friend would come out of nowhere. And oh shit! Let me detect. It was like the girl was literally making eye contact, waiting for me to come. And when I got that close, I was like, "Whoa!" I didn't see these 3 girls you were with. It's not a good situation for
Damn.
us. If I bring more ugly bitches back to the section, niggas is gonna talk about me in the chat.
Technical foul.
Can't do it.
You could come.
Next morning, the next morning you wake
You gotta
up.
hand pick them.
The next morning you
Y'all two
recount the
come
night.
do-
And that's
Go
happened to me
Cal.
before.
What?
Word. Tom, don't bring those bitches back out here.
When you recount the night,
Can't
the
say
next
that's ever
morning,
happened to
gang,
me
what
before.
happened?
My track record's clean.
I never met them. It wasn't my birthday.
He's famous for, used to be at least, when he first meet a joint, to invite him out to the section.
I'm still
Like that's the first, that's the
That's
first
cool.
date.
I'll,
I do that too. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong
you're
with
not my
it.
girl. Like,
But it's just all. But it was this one time
Oh, my birthday
for
again.
his birthday.
It's always my birthday.
You
Yeah.
really don't like that nigga.
He doesn't.
it's not like it's on purpose.
I've only did one birthday.
It was at Saks.
Yeah,
We was
that's the
at-
only birthday I
And
did.
Saks is a place where it's the toppest of the tiers, bitches.
On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's how you know bitches.
Midday,
back.
hump day.
They ain't got even no
Midweek,
jobs. They
right,
just out there
yeah.
on a Wednesday, just turning up. Like,
Damn, that's crazy.
so we in the joint, and the joint come to the section, and it's a joint he just met or whatever. He tell me to go get her.
That's how.
That's how. That was the. He told me he told me what it looked like. I said she got on a cheetah joint with the boots in it. He said, yeah, that's her. Nah,
Ain't no way that's it.
you gotta come get her then.
Right. Go get your girl.
He go. She on the. I said, bruh, call the phone, and if she pick up the phone, then that's her. But
Right.
if not, he call her. This bitch pick up the phone. I said,
Ah.
that's her. So I like mosey on, and mind you be knowing security and shit. I try to put my head down, like, yeah. They like, hell, you? Yeah, nigga, lower your voice. Yeah, me, but man, tell her come around back. Tell her come around back. Open the
door.
back door.
It was
Oh.
worse. Remember she tried to grab the bottle?
Oh,
I said, oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, she tried to grab the moe like she was a 10, and you only 10s can reach. Even 10s is like, all right, bitch, you ain't.
Just calm down.
You just need to relax.
You can calm down.
You need to relax.
You can pour your cup, but don't think it's gonna happen again.
And I'm about to say, I remember once I seen what I bought, I did not interact. I didn't talk to them.
Bro, he didn't.
So you gotta
Josh,
send her on her way then.
He didn't. He bought the drink to the section and didn't talk to her. Like he said hi and didn't
then-
talk to
and
her the
then
rest of the
just
night.
annoyed-
Like
and
where
then-
did?
So you
say-
said it's
say
the
like-
wolves or she
No,
got
a reputation.
bro, we were in a section like this, basically. Essentially, we just on the booth and shit. He's right here. She's over there, and if he's facing this way, away from her, anyway she turned, he
That's
was like
nutty.
facing
I
away.
was texting her.
That's a wild move.
Oh God, I was trying to sleep.
Bro, she texted him, I'm about to leave. He like, alright. Didn't she text me?
Yeah, I was like, I can't.
You're wild.
Yeah, like
You should write
these
look.
are my what Smokey said. Don't you ever
Bring your ass back around here.
That's how.
So
bad.
what's the matter? A line or some shit?
I think Instagram or some shit.
I
I
see.
say
Yeah, the gram.
like the gram was like, all right, you can bring it out because like there's nobody. It's a Wednesday. You
What's
come
your
out.
go-to app for the you know what I'm saying, for the as far as DMs go? Twitter, Instagram, you got Bumble,
Yeah,
No, I don't got
you got
any
the Tinder.
Oh,
Nah,
one of our men got everything.
Yeah, when I first got Bumble, Tinder,
Yeah, nah, the last
Black People's Meet, that ain't
Well,
everything.
I just got a relationship like a year ago, so. But nah, before that though, yeah, I ain't used Tinder since like 15. Nah, you said Twitter, like I got 16,000 followers on Twitter.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
I'm trying to find something in there.
No, I didn't talk to that nigga. He didn't talk to that
If T hadn't already touched her,
You do gotta send it to the chat like, yo, you already, yo, what's
hey, look, hold the word. This is how you do it. You gotta check the Carmen followers and see my man's
nigga. Follows
followers.
no one.
Right, good, right. 2 thumbs up.
We're in the clear.
We're in the clear.
Nigga, I used to have to send it to Chad and Eli, cause them niggas and this nigga, bro.
Oh
niggas running down.
But I would say the most
Bro.
recent jump was the gram. Yeah, she only got like 1,000 followers. So I was like, oh yeah.
That be
Yeah.
the thing when you got that.
And then on Twitter, it got
that,
like, she only got like
that work in your
500.
favor
I'm like,
though,
yeah.
low key. You got the 16K followers,
And then like
you can
all
find
the-
a cute joint that
the
got like
mutual-
1,000
mutual
followers.
like all like the little marketing shorties. Like I mean, oh yeah, like all right, yeah, we clear.
All right,
Like
so my question, not to get in your book because we don't want you to get in your book.
facts.
But, so
Not,
do you
you ain't got to worry about. I ain't gonna tell him myself.
All right, do
Trust me.
you play the long game like on Instagram, or do you play like you see a picture?
Bitch, I'm trying to fly you out tomorrow.
Right, you play you quit like she posted.
Joe, so I ain't gonna lie. I just did my first fly out like recently. Yeah, like my first ever. I wasn't really in it, but I'm like,
It's a
you know what I'm
pandemic.
saying? I'm like,
Oh, wait, you did.
it's a pandemic,
Oh, you
right?
did-
It's
you
a
did-
pandemic.
You did. Oh, ooh.
It's a pandemic. You can get to so yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if
So
you're in a corona state.
yeah, I'm saying. I'm
That
like,
was the first one?
yeah, ever first one ever.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been, you know what I'm saying? It's been good, but
So,
yeah.
all right, my quick question: How'd you feel when you booked the flight? Like, yeah, I'm out here flying.
Nah, it was cool. It wasn't nothing. I had hella flight points, so I booked it with flight points. Like
That boy got it $3.99.
I booked flight points.
I used
He was in the chat like, girl, he just booked my flight. What's the point? For the free ski.
I gonna hold y'all. I gonna hold you. I think.
Why not? I mean, it's currency in the form, like
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
If you want to spend on her, just spend on yourself. So you still, you know what I
So
mean?
that's so. All right. So quick question. I mean, with the flight, did you? Well, nah.
You're right. You going ham?
Nah, I ain't gonna get none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
You-
stop
yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. What we got? What we got left on the ticket?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't even know how.
We didn't even
Ignorance.
take a shot, Mo.
Huh?
That's crazy. Niggas look down on us to take a shot. Shit, how long we been recording?
That's what I'm about to do.
It's been a good time, but yeah, I would say, yo, like, do a flyer if you haven't done that. Shit, cool.
50 minutes.
That shit fun though. Like,
It's like an hour 30.
no, so I'm gonna tell you, it was crazy because I was in her city, and
Yeah, so you got her off the ground?
I got off the ground, but at the time I had booked, I was actually in her city for another occasion, but I didn't get time to link with her.
Another occasion.
Another occasion. Chill.
You slide on. Nah, that boy Shay say nice. Talk to me
Right.
nice.
I'm gonna start calling all these bitches occasions. I want my little occasion right now. Let me hit you back.
All I do is buy stocks.
I see some shit. Hey, bro.
I talk stocks with TJ.
I seen some shit on the timeline. These bitches, the bomb. I seen a girl tweet. I know this girl don't hoop. Talking about what a good bump at today. And then the girl talking about I don't know where we hooping. I said these bitches talking.
We gotta talk about the shit that we were talking about in the Twitter chat, bro.
What?
The paying for bitches friends when we out.
No, I'm just fucking him.
No, I'm not paying for the friends.
I mean,
so
it depends
indirectly,
On
if
it
it's
depends on how drunk I am when we leave that establishment. If you got happy-go-lucky Kel,
Look,
I'm
I'll pay.
swiping my card. I might pay for.
I'll paint a picture for you. So say you and your girl chilling. You know, y'all go to happy hour, then y'all go to hookah lounge. Her friend pulls up. Y'all all taking shots. Y'all all got hookah.
See, but I don't really like that.
She get pasta.
I don't like that scenario.
Once she order food,
That's not really.
Yeah, that's,
she created a bill.
I don't know too many girls I invite their friend to already out with a nigga. I know times where like
Shit.
I know times where like they've been out and be like, oh, we're at this bar. I want you to come, and then their friends are already there, and then you had to pick up that
Nah,
ticket.
I'm saying if you're out with your joint,
So
and
you're out. You're already on a date.
it's not a date. Y'all just out. I mean, you could call it a date, but y'all just going out for drinks. I mean, it's not really a
So
date.
he said y'all.
He just out with his woman.
Right.
Anytime you go out with your woman.
yeah,
Right.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
when you
And
once you get a woman, you'll realize even when y'all just go out to get somewhere to eat, it's not really a date.
Oh, well,
It's certain situations.
Right.
that they
You're
consider
talking
a date.
about my love language.
they know when it's a date and when you just going to get some food or some shit. But anyways, y'all just out, you know, and then a friend pulls up, she gets food. She got shots, you got shots. You picking up her food and her shots, or you leaving that alone? Pasta $15. Let's go $15 for pasta. You picking it up?
Hold up, what happened? You said
$15 is less like $15
Yeah, nah.
fine.
$15 and $13 shots. I took 3 of them.
Listen, it's
Trying to paint the
favorite
picture for you.
For whoever, if I pay for your friend,
I'm
I
trying to.
will try to fuck your friend. So
Three-way.
don't make me pay for your friend.
This guy's vicious.
If you see me with a bitch, I'm taking her.
Shout out to Perk 30.
Shout out to Perk 30.
Bitch, like nah.
No, I mean like first time I might do it, but then like I'll bring it up when we get home. Like, look here, like That's a no go. Now let your friend know, let your friend know that's a no go.
Nah, yeah,
Cause joints be like, I don't know if joints be talking, but like joints be like trying to size me like I'm a millionaire or some shit. I ain't no millionaire. A couple dollars.
He
I
smiling.
ain't millionaire.
I ain't no millionaire. I'm just close to it, bitch.
Like,
almost
I had
there.
this one joint, bro. I had this one joint, like, so it happened last summer, like, it was like a little summer fling or whatever. But, like, she made this whole list of activities that she wanted to do from, like,
Did you put that in the chat?
I might have, from the fall to this spring. But, like, never offered to pull out her wallet.
See,
You know what she got? She got 2 technical fouls. She was
I
out here.
See, I had a
Like, my nigga, what? Like, I'll spend a little. Like, it don't gotta be tit for tat.
Right.
But I hate, like.
You expecting it? I don't like to be expected to pay.
Yeah, but like, bro,
don't
like,
like that.
you're not. I'm not. If I tell people all the time, if I want to take care of somebody, I just have a child.
That makes sense.
Shout out.
Shout out to.
Now, I will say I did have like a youngin that used to like deal with like heavy league nigga, like and the nigga she was making made 90 million.
Yeah, so I mean, like,
Them niggas fucking up the
They
game.
coming to territory.
They're ruining the game.
I was like, it was her birthday, right? And so I was like, yo, I'll pay for
Shrekken got levels.
I was
telling
like,
you.
I'll pay for everything, just pay your way to get here. Like
That's how I, bro. That's exactly how, bro. I think we be on the same shit. I be like,
Clearly, because this is the most he ever talked on the podcast.
I be like, if you, like I said, if you
I'm on my
get,
way out.
if you get, I'm like, if you can get here,
Nigga doing
then,
the
if you
tour.
can get here, you covered. Like, that's how I be like, you can get here, you covered.
Nah, I'm paying for it all. If I'm
See, but that's your woman.
even if it's
No,
not
not
my
if it's
girl,
a woman.
if it's not my
No,
girl,
it's not
I'm
my
paying
girl,
for it.
no.
If it's not my girl, I'm paying for it.
But all right, but look, say you pay for her flight, her friend book her flight with her. Now she out. It's all 3 of y'all all weekend.
I'm not paying for everything.
Nah,
That's
I'm
a
gonna
grown
let
ass-
him know, like,
but look,
like I said, you gonna get one,
If
but I'm like,
if I fly
yo.
a friend out and she bring a friend with her,
Then
and we're out
that's
all
all
weekend,
my fun?
and
Nah,
nigga,
right.
if I don't have a threesome,
It's either all or none. It's either all.
if I don't have a
It's
threesome,
all
nigga,
on the
it's a
swing.
wrong.
Like,
If I don't have 2 bitches, then I got 2 bitches.
I got money. I just don't got game at that point.
Be like, okay, I could do the oop to one of my mans, and my mans can take on the bill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I ain't taking on no new bitches, Bill. I'm fucked up.
that's not my right. Especially I ain't got no skin in the game.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's dead.
You can call me broke, whatever you want to.
That ain't broke. That ain't broke. The new era that messed the game up. No, that
Hey,
ain't
bro,
broke.
I ain't gonna hold you that Long Island is not, it's a peninsula. That's just in the water. That's nothing there. That's underwater.
Boy, need another one now. ASAP.
But nah, yeah. So
That's how I look at it. Yeah, I mean, saying like, you're not responsible for that. That's not your party. You know what I'm saying? That's not your party.
I ain't a trick like that.
Yeah, nah, never would be. No matter how much money I got.
That boy paying for it all back there. I seen him in action.
That's the nigga who's ruining the game for us. He's oversaturating the market.
Niggas, ain't no right or wrong. Though. It's like,
Who was that?
'Cause I
We
mean,
was at
like,
Escobar.
I told my man and stuff
Fucking,
like
we was at Escobar for hours. Nigga.
in Atlanta.
Yeah, we was at Escobar for like, bro, we
Damn.
only went in there. I don't know how long we was in there, but
Bro, I go, whoever
nigga,
DJ in there, that shit be lit.
Yeah, DJs do
Yeah.
be
The
like
DJ in Escobar be lit,
that.
dog.
They do be like.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm
but
like-
Escobar definitely was lit. All I know, every 30 minutes we taking shots with a new group of friends, but we going shot for shot. He like, all right, I'll buy this round. I'm like, God damn, nigga, we just bought shots for these. I said, these bitches ain't even drunk the shots before. Shit.
Them bitches walking out. Hey, girl, it's 2 niggas at the bar. They shit.
Nigga, I said, all right, we say, all right, we about to leave. I go to the bathroom, come back. He ordering up a drinks. He like, I got you. I said, no. I
I don't just want to come back around.
He said, then he go like this. I mean, you can't not take a shot. She already bought it. You can't send liquor back. And I'm like, you bring a good point.
all right, so quick question. So now with that type of scenario, so when it comes to back in y'all heydays, who was the bigger, one to trick? You know what I'm saying? Was it you? Was it him?
What, me and him?
Yeah, between y'all two.
Him for sure, but I'm far. It's 50-50. Because I'm a split. I was like, it's 50-50.
I'm about to say because the hell I know. I mean, that boy's ruthless. He doesn't care about anything.
We don't make a good combination.
I ain't never going out with
It's actually it's a great combo.
for bitches.
That Shaq and Kobe game is crazy.
Hey man, hope y'all keep reaping the benefits from all of this.
Rings is
I'm telling you, 10 of them. Like,
This shit don't come with trophies.
you need to.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I be telling my man stuff. I be like, you know, as like your assets go up, like you start to do shit like you used to say you wouldn't do, but then it's like it's a penny in the butt. Yeah, so you just do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how it be. Like,
I'm not
You
saying.
ever paid for some pussy? Like just flat out was like, yeah, I ain't doing all this talking. I'm
nah.
going right to it.
I mean, well, we all pay indirectly.
And that's right. I know that.
But I never
but have you ever paid
back
direct?
page on that shit. No, I ain't never done that. Nah.
Oh
Never
no.
like this $100 I would spend on taking you out the day.
I had-
lotion shopping.
I had a girl that really
Nah.
that I knew like all I had to do was take her out to like she just wanted me to take
That's
her
what I'm saying.
out.
It's like indirectly. Yeah,
She wanted me to take her
indirectly.
out
Yeah.
just so she could feel okay with letting me hit.
Yeah, you take
I was like,
your favorite
I literally
restaurant.
be like,
or
well,
some
what
shit.
if I just give you this 60 because I'm gonna take you Friday.
You can get that 2 for $20 right now. Jack Daniels wings.
I know the
strawberry
bartender.
Henny.
I know the bartender on Friday, so we good. So what if I just give you this 40? And needless to say, I didn't hit, and she stopped talking to me.
So you shot an air ball.
But I was just so frustrated. I was like, hey, you put
Can I
this
get a
pussy on a
box?
pedestal and it don't need to be there.
You done with yours?
So it's like,
You box mine up.
but no, I never really been flat out like, here goes $100. Yeah, like, nah.
I would have to look myself in the mirror for everything.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, like directly.
Just here.
Not even like,
Yeah.
I go
not a
to
happy ending.
I go
but-
to a
okay.
massage with a happy ending.
Yeah,
That's different.
I never did one of those.
That's different.
They lit.
I mean,
Oh yeah, the one jump. We talk offline though.
I never did
Yeah, that I remember.
no.
Yeah, no, not you. The nigga in the chat. You gotta know who that was. The nigga in the chat. The nigga in the chat. No, the nigga in the chat. No, nigga in the chat. You talking about? Yeah. Nigga in the chat. You talking about? Yeah.
that nigga in the chat.
Yeah, nigga John. The nigga
Only a group
John.
of 3 in this chat. This ain't even a big chat.
Nigga John.
Oh shit. But shit, speaking of chats, how many I guess cause that's from Twitter and shit, like that's how me and you met, and like me and you probably call each other with like once every other week or some shit like that just to chop it up. and
Yeah,
shit.
we been on IG Live a couple times.
Yeah,
Talk
yeah.
game.
How many
Yeah.
like people I guess like when social media is used right, you can see the power of it. Then we see what happens when it's used wrong or whatever. But
Yeah.
how many people I guess you feel like you build real relationships or made money with?
Countless, nigga. Like countless. Like probably over like good 10 for real.
For real? That you consider like, you know what I'm saying? They social media friends, but like when, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
real life
you
friends.
talk to him, you done met him.
Yeah.
Like for real, cause like anybody do business with, I gotta meet you first in person.
Right.
I'm not just doing
What's
like
the purpose
solely
of that?
just to feel you out, to see your personality, see how you act in certain
You ever met a nigga
in different
you seen a nigga met a nigga in person and he's like, this nigga's not like this online.
yeah.
That should be weird.
And you know a couple of them. Yeah, you know a couple of them.
Niggas catfishing out here?
Not catfish. It's like your personality, like you corny, like
Like
in real life
they
you
pop
corny.
on the top-
Like
yeah.
it's easy to type,
For sure.
but like when you get in front of people, like you know what I'm saying, like you gotta get in, like actually speaking, like just speaking to women face to face.
Yeah.
Like you be like, dog, like where's all this big talk?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, definitely. But when it comes to business though, like I said, just you know what I'm saying, like I said, just seeing how they are, looking at like some of their projects, might look at some paperwork, you know,
Yeah.
do your due diligence, you know, like with stocks and shit. So yeah, definitely. But like, yeah, I mean, you know,
Is anybody that you? I mean, because we was talking about the Discords and the group joints. You said, would you do one? You said you would, or you?
a Discord?
Yeah.
Marketviewsconsulting.com. 200K
Like a options
.com coming
Discord?
soon.
Or what you talking
Yeah,
about?
I mean,
Oh, just anything, whatever
just like
subject
your-
matter you
okay.
want to. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
where
want to do
Discord
that.
come from, bro?
Discord's been around for
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Gaming. I know.
Yeah,
it's
that's
around.
what
You
I
in
knew
IT
from
and
game.
shit.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah, that's what I knew it from. Then out of nowhere, I was like, wow, people is really fucking paying. That's just
Yeah.
crazy.
I never paid for a Discord, and I was like,
Nothing like
people-
Hypernova. That's a good Discord.
I don't even see like.
You not
I didn't-
Hypernova?
Nah. I
Yeah,
don't even know.
Hypernova good one. For real, like people be like me
Only
talking shit
bands.
though.
Only.
OnlyFans is a good one.
Hey, is you gonna give me the buddy pass though? Do I gotta pay? Because
let me know when you
every
get
disco I done got to, like, niggas gives me all the strength, like, just because I be providing value. So
because you gonna put plays into that Discord.
yeah, they get turns. Yeah, I provide
Or you
value.
help them some kind of.
Yeah, I help right, or some
Type shit.
halfway, or like I didn't promote their shit for free on my podcast.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I show love. Yeah, I'm not like the smooching nigga. I don't gotta be a smooching nigga.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? But it's like I'm gonna show love. If it's reciprocated, then it's it's good business.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying? But you got some niggas who just want shit one way, and they be like, all right, fuck them niggas. Like them niggas whack. You know what I'm
Social
saying?
media, you're real dark and creepy, man.
Nah, I mean that's like I said. That's how I be. I tell everybody. I said it's easier to talk behind a keyboard, what you like in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's really what it come down to.
Niggas
Like,
do be
what do you-
weirdos out here.
Well, I ain't gonna. I hate to cut this podcast short, but I'm ready to drink, so we can go ahead.
Oh, the day party, right?
We can go ahead and wrap
Some
this
kind of.
up.
I'm
We
finding
gonna
something.
figure-
I'm
we gotta
finding
figure
somewhere to be.
something out.
I'm
ready to get active.
I'm ready to get active.
Okay, ready to get active.
I've been ready
That
since
being
like 2
said-
o'clock today. I've been itching all day. I'm like, I don't know if I should go look for now or later.
When I was getting dressed, I called him. I said, "We still drinking, right?"
I'm like, you think I'm not? You think we not?
But with that being said, don't forget to slide past Mama Stella's and get you some lamb chops. Mention the podcast, you get 10% off. I want to thank Josh for finally pulling up. He been
Finally
thinking I've been spinning them.
Finally, like that.
Nah, he was supposed to come on though. Like,
Yeah, I'll be on 2020. It was
Yeah,
like
I know.
it was a couple Sundays.
yeah.
Like, no, we're not recording today. I'm like, all right, niggas been canceling me again. Baltimore, like, all right, we going back to Baltimore.
You niggas
DC.
spinning me.
Yeah, like,
He probably was nervous driving. He said, "This nigga probably gonna cancel on the way."
But Tom being like, here we go again.
This nigga was late. I was like, I got this nigga driving for 2 hours.
I pull out this nigga like, I'm be there in 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm coming that far, not beat you here. Like, but nah.
Literally
Nigga was
5
about to
minutes
start.
away.
Right.
He about to start bad mouthing me in the chat.
This nigga can't let me drive. I ain't never coming back to Mama
It's
Stella's.
fun though. It's fun. Like you said, we gotta do ignorance.
we
Times.
got-
Coke. I ain't corporate no more, so I'm just gonna say a Coke and smash.
Still, you gotta
Nah,
keep
it's
the
corporate,
corporate
yeah.
smack.
Corporate
But yeah,
Coke
we
and
can
smack.
definitely pull up on the podcast,
Yeah.
man. Set it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, with that being said, appreciate y'all. Share with a friend of a friend. If you listen this far, we fuck with you. If you started, especially from the beginning, we definitely fuck with you. We see y'all next week.